AFTV Livz, poor performance today. Give me your take on it. I've been speaking to so many fans and they're so disappointed, especially after last week. Great away performance. Everyone's looking forward to this game and saying, right, come on, big performance at home. Terrible.
Where should I start? Shocking. Like from the first minute, we just wasn't up to scratch. Aston Villa came into this game very prepared, very well organised, you know what I mean? Credit to Aston Villa, much the better side. They actually treated us like a Sunday League team. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, how could we go from that performance that we had against Manchester United to coming into this home game against Villa and performing like that? Never seen nothing like it. It's probably one of the worst performances I've seen from Arsenal in the last couple of years. That's shocking. Like, we legit didn't have nothing about us. We were so flat, very boring. And for me, obviously Arteta's he's got to take massive blame for this. You know, he's the one that puts out the side. He's the one that, you know.
Did he get it wrong?
Yeah, he definitely got it wrong because the system, look, see Aston Villa, they play that 4-3-3 system, yeah? It works very well for them. We're still playing with this back five. I'm not liking it, Robbie, because we can't play against that Villa side with two men in midfield. No way, you won't. It's not going to work. Do you get? We've got to be packing out that midfield. We've got to show way more energy in that midfield, way more creativeness. I feel like with the way we play, every time we want to get the ball, we're not trying to be progressive with it. We're always trying to take the easy route, turn around, pass it back, just make sure that we don't lose possession. But what does that do for us? We don't create nothing. Olbo's so out wide that he's just left out of the game. Olbo probably spends like 7 to 8 minutes just out of the game. Do you get? Takes one touch, passes it back to Tierney. It's so boring. It's actually boring, and it's like.
You know what? The worst thing about it is just before that game, there was a game on. It was Liverpool Man City, and to see the attacking intent of both of those two teams, yeah. I know that both of those teams are better. Two teams are better than us, but to see their attacking intent, and then to see our lack of attacking intent. And I don't know the reason for it because we got a lot of attacking players. You got players like Pepe, who cost 70-odd million. You got Lacazette, 50-odd million. You got, you know, Aubameyang, as you said, 50-odd million, 60 million. We spent a lot of money on these attacking players, and they're not seeing the ball.
Not seeing the ball. Exactly, not seeing the ball. But again, we've got to blame it to the system that Arteta's put out. The system is not right. Also, we complain about, you know, some of the players that we have, but we've started Willian today, yeah, who, you know, everyone has kind of been on his back about not really, since that Fulham game, not really having a good game after that. You know, he's been poor against Man City, he's poor against Liverpool in the league, etc. We tried to give him that chance today. He was abysmal today. Awful. Never saw nothing like it. It was dreadful. I couldn't believe it. And I was trying to back William before the game. You know, I was like, you know what, let's give him a chance. Let's see what he can do. That was shocking. And obviously everyone was complaining we should be starting Pepe. But Pepe came on. What did we really see? You know, he done 1-2 decent things. But again, it's not enough. We didn't score enough. We didn't score a goal.
How do we fix it?
Huh?
How do we fix it?
Robbie, it's got to be more than that. I'll be honest with you. It's down to the type of players that we have. We don't have the exact players that we need right now. When I look at all these other teams, like your Leicesters, your Aston Villas, your Leeds United, they're playing way more better football than us. Way more. That shouldn't be the case. If you look at our defence, can you say that defence is kind of good enough to sustain a top 4 challenge? Forget even a title challenge, a top 4 challenge right now. That's our main target. Bellerin today, he got treated like he was a little kid. You know what I mean? He got thrown. Did you see the Watkins' second goal? Yeah. Did you see the way Bellerin just got thrown? That's embarrassing. Come on, you're at Arsenal. You've got one of the best gym assets that you need. You've got one of the best rooms that you can have, yeah, to work, and you still get thrown away like that. I don't understand. What do these players do in training? Sometimes I look at the social media type of things, and I look at, they're having so much fun in training, etc. They're looking like, they're doing intensive drills, but we still keep playing the same. And we're getting so bait, Robbie. Everyone's starting to clock how we play. All you got to do now is just got to be a decent side. You got to sit off us, wait for us to see what we do with the ball. That's it. because they know, the opposition team know we're not doing nothing with the ball. That's it. As soon as they get the ball, they've got the quality to run around us. We've got nothing else going for us.
You know what, right? I'm going to mention this, right? The O word, shall I call it? Mesut Ozil. He's been told, right? He's been told he's not good enough for the squad. He watched games like today, and it ain't just today. I'm really focusing in on the games at home in particular. And the lack of creativity and the way we don't seem to be able to get our best players into the game. How can it be that he can't even make the squad?
Probably it's a joke. It's not. It can't. For me, it can't be based on just football matters. It's impossible. You can't tell me after these last performances, these last couple performances that we've had, that you can sit there and tell me Mesut Ozil's not good enough to be involved. No way. It's bigger than that. It's an internal problem within the club. You get that only the club knows and Mesut Ozil himself knows. That's what it is, and he's being frozen out. You get, there could be loads of factors, whether it was him talking about the Uyghurs Muslim in China, whether him not taking a pay cut, you know, whether it could have stemmed from when Emery tried to get him sold and he didn't want to leave. You know, him being on.
Looking at it now, do you think it's a mistake?
It is a mistake. He should be playing. He should be playing or be involved in that squad. It doesn't make sense for him to be left out of the team. Like, okay, I understand not starting him. Do you get sometimes, you know, I hear that. But to take him out of the squad, that's a disrespect. Like, what going on, like Mesut Ozil is an atrocious player or someone that just doesn't offer anything. Everybody in world football knows what Mesut Ozil offers. But this is starting to be a problem now. And I feel like there's probably been a little rift between Arteta and Ozil. Do you get? But they don't want to come out and say that. You know what I mean? That's why Ozil's doing what he's doing. You know, he's tweeting, talking about the games, etc. Ozil, he's recently, I'm hearing as well earlier, he liked a tweet of a fan saying free Ozil. Like it's becoming very bad now, man. The club, we're not moving properly. We're not dealing with the players with respect. This Ozil's a player that, you know, that's been with us for many years. Do you get? We've got to at least show some, as a club, show some respect. Do you get? Because things are not going well on the pitch, and with the situation that's happened at Ozil, a lot of clubs and a lot of people outside of it are looking at us like, "What is that? How Arsenal run?" And you know, it can put a bad stain on the club. That's not something that we need going forwards. And the performance I saw today, it just makes things worse, Robbie. Because I can't tell you one person that played well today. Not one person. You get? It's easy to come out and start slating all these players, but I'm tired of that. It's just getting boring now. We've been doing this for the last couple of years. What needs to be changed? We know what needs to be changed. It's due to quality. Quality needs to be changed. We ain't got the players that we need in every department. You get? We can't just rely on Partey. And Partey got injured as well. We collapsed after that. You know what I mean? It's worse than that, Robbie, man. It's a bigger picture than this. And it comes from upstairs, from the Cronkies. You get?
Right. Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
No problem.
This video is supported by Profit Accumulator. Profit Accumulator helps you to earn extra money by doing something called match betting. Match betting isn't gambling. And when you do it properly, and I mean properly, you can't lose. Now, you always see these promotions by bookmakers like Ladbrokes, William Hill's, Corals, offering a £50 bonus to customers. So you sign up and you might place a £50 bet on a coin toss landing on heads and a £50 bet on the same coin toss landing on tails. Now, whichever way it lands, it don't matter because you won't win or lose any money because you've covered all of the outcomes. However, you get the £50 bonus, so you're still £50 up. Now, lots of people try to do match betting on their own, but it's very time consuming and not always easy if you don't know what you're doing. That's where Profit Accumulator come in. Even if you don't know anything about sports, they walk you through everything step by step, showing you how to accumulate money into your bank account. So get involved right now. Click the link in the description and sign up to Profit Accumulator right now.